Hey guys, it is day 8 of the BookTubeAthon. I missed day 7, so technically we are on day 8. Today the videos challenge is super simple. It is just to tell your favorite book. A nice, easy challenge that's not really a challenge. I actually have 2 books I want to talk about. One you might roll your eyes and say, oh, stereotypical. And the other one you might be just fed up of me talking about. But nonetheless, these are 2 of my favourite books. The first one is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This is my favourite Harry Potter book. And Harry Potter will always be my favourite series. And I know it's everyone's favourite series, but it is the first book series and books in general that really took over my imagination. The first ones where I could imagine what was happening and got me excited about reading, because when I was in junior and senior and first class, I actually had a lot of trouble reading and writing, and they held me back a year, and Harry Potter came out a few years after that, but it was the first time that like a story got my attention. When this book specifically came out, it was all consuming. I loved it. I loved everything about it. This copy is falling apart. It's bashed in at the spine. I wrote my name on the pages because I'm an idiot. It's held together with sellotape. The last few pages had to be taped in because they fell out when I lent it to someone and it got damaged. I don't even know how many people have read this copy. I've read it at least 7 times. At least. It's bound to be more than that. And I've lent it to, of my knowledge, 5 other people have read this specific copy. So it is well read. I have other fancier, newer editions, but this will always be my favorite copy. The next book I wanted to talk about is Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Oh my gosh, everyone's surprised. I know this is another BookTube favorite. It was another book where I'd gone through a period of not really reading and being engaged. This book got my attention, and there was a huge wait. It might not have even been that long actually, but I think it was about 2, maybe 3 years between this book and the next book, and it ends on this place where I was so ready for the next book, and it had everything I loved about it. The main character is an artist. They go to like an art school. It's set in Prague, which I'd never really thought about before I read this book, but now I really want to visit. I have notes. It's such a great book, and it made me really feel connected to the characters in such a short space of time. In the first few chapters I was more drawn to these characters than I had been to any for so long, and I loved it. So without a doubt, these 2 are 2 of my favorite books. There's more books I could talk about, but we don't want a 10-hour-long video, so that's where we're going to end the challenge. As far as reading updates go, I read a pitiful 43 pages of Warcross since the last video I uploaded. 43, bringing my total for the entire readathon up to 408 pages. Better than the last one I did, but still not my usual readathon standards. I mean, I'm enjoying this book. I read more since the BookTubeAthon ended, but didn't finish it on Saturday like I thought I would. 408 pages, BookTubeAthon, yay. I guess I can officially disband my TBR books now that were sitting beside me laughing at me, mocking me. Rather cruel, really. I hope you guys have had fun this BookTubeAthon. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I have. Bye.